goes like this, like this, like this. Red, yellow. So, the reason why I make this movie, this video, it's not movie. Well, first thing, maybe I just want to scream, come on guys, I did it by myself. I don't need someone to teach me to do things like this, because it's like every one of us, if you have passion, if you have some brain, like, and most of us we have, and if you're not lazy and curious, we can do this by ourselves. We will not really need books or someone to teach us how to make this. So the point is that my mom was always telling me that when I was 4 years old I already did it, and I don't know, maybe I just took all the parts, maybe I broke it down and make it look good. I don't really remember what I have done when I was 4 years old, but my mom says that I did it. But when I grew up and I was curious about this cube, I said, okay, come on, if I really could make it when I was 4 years old, why cannot make it when I'm 20, 30? So I took it once again and I tried to solve it without any books, without any help. Only thing that I knew that it's supposed to be done by levels. And all my life, I don't know, I prefer blue or green on the top side. I saw some videos, people always choose the white as the top, but come on, it's like, I like blue, so for me it's the top, and green also the two my favorite colors, so one on the top, one on the bottom. Only thing that I knew that it's supposed to be solved by levels. First level, second level, and final step. That's it. So actually this video for people that can solve the top level without any problem. I'm not gonna teach no one how to make this. Like, it's so simple that you know, I do hope that most of the people in 2018 can solve the first level without any guidance, or like everything is logical, everything is okay. So you have centers, you don't need to be some wunderkind, how it's called in English, I don't know. Anyway, so you understand that there's centers and everything's supposed to be the same color, so I choose the blue. And actually I've seen that people making it the cross here in the middles, but once again I somehow I always like to start with the corners, and of course once again I'm not going to teach no one how to solve this. I just hope that there are people there that they say, okay, I'm not a parrot, and well, if someone did it, maybe I can do this also by myself. And it's much more fun when you're doing by yourself, when you're using your logic and your own skills. I think it's cool. So these are the people that for them I'm making this video. And so the top level, I do think that it's very easy. It's very easy, yeah. By the way, I'm solving usually, if I want to make it very fast, I cannot, because I'm not competing in no one, and the way I'm solving it, The fastest that I can do is something like 3 minutes. So normal time is between 3 and 5 minutes. But once again, the speed is not, it's completely not important for me. What's important is just to make it by yourself. So the corners, usually I make them. You're gonna figure out, hopefully, how to make it by yourself. What's going on here? What's going on here? Who are you? Where you came from? And the only problem, if you don't know how to solve it but you want to solve it, it's that first time when I decided, okay, now I'm gonna learn how to solve it by myself, and I was making, and it was like, it took at least 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, until I accidentally finished it. Accidentally, why I say accidentally? Because I still didn't know like what I'm doing exactly, because the first level it's easy, the second level it's a little bit more tricky, but the last part is the most complicated, with all the corners and this, and how to make it without ruin all the other things. So wow, it was very, very difficult. But after I solved it, after 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't remember how many, after that I solved it maybe 30 minutes. Once again, it was luck. And from then on, I started to make it by reverse. Like when it's complete, I started to change something and to see interaction between the parts of the cube, and to see what's changing, and just to memorize it, all the changes, and to look for formulas of myself, like to remember which moves I make and what's changed in the cube, and just to use your memory and the skill of analyzing. And the last corner. Let's go. Something like this. And by the way, recently I tried to start with the how people suggest, with the cross and then in the corners, and actually I think it's much faster than the way I am doing this. But once again, for me it's a piece of nostalgia, like, because this is how I did from the beginning, so I just like to do this way. So sorry that I'm not like always I'm doing things by my way, but I enjoy it so much. So sorry, there will not be some cuts in this video. I'm not gonna make some video, how you call it, I'm not gonna edit this video. So you can just skip, you can just go forward if you want, you can go to another place to look for something nice to watch on YouTube. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for probably this one, and then probably that one. And wow, it's so beautiful, like small kid, like now. Now I see that the middle are complete with the top level, and it's beautiful. And it's, come on guys, it's not difficult. Like, for someone, okay, I accept that people are different, not everyone has sense of humor, not everyone has a sense of logic, not everyone has a sense of I don't know, music, not everyone can hear notes and then know which note they hear, but yeah, if you have some sense of logic, you'll find your way. And if you cannot find your way, just go to look for another video. Please don't waste your time. So now the middle section. When I made the middle section, the idea was, okay, I want to keep the top level complete, not to ruin it, and to make some changes in the middle section. And I hate red, so I'm gonna skip to white and orange. Okay, white and orange. And here I have orange and yellow. So I started to think like, okay, what changes I can make so the top will stay complete, but here it's gonna be different every time. And I understood that the only way is to play with these two segments, these two cubes, and the only way is just to take them down. I decided that my bottom of the cube, it's my like playground, my working space where I make all the changes, and just to make something different, just to bring it down, and here to make some changes, then to return everything back somehow and to see if this cube is different, and if it's different, just to understand which cube in here became here. So I tried different techniques and different ways, and eventually I found a way how to find the right cube and where it's supposed to be, and what I need to do in order so this cube, this segment will be in the right place. And well, maybe it's wrong to say that it's not so difficult, because like everything becomes easy when you know how to do this, but still it's possible, because I always say if someone did it, I can do this also. So I know if I did it, many other people can do the same without help of any book or without help of any I don't know, teacher or someone that explains you what to do. And what am I doing? Actually, I don't really want to explain you. I just want to show you that yeah, come on guys, it's possible. You can do this by yourself. Just take it, don't be scared of it, and if you get lost or something, feel free maybe to take it apart and to complete it, because I believe that from completed stage it's more easy to see the difference and to play it a little bit and to see what's changing, how it's working. You don't need to be scared of this cube. So don't like, if someone trying, if someone's still watching, and someone is trying to see what am I doing, don't please, because there are other videos with lots of explanations, how to do, what to do, how to do. Once again, this video for people that want to solve it by themselves, and I just give some guidance like how I did it by myself, so people will understand that yeah, it's possible. It's not something that takes lots of studies in I've never been in university, I never finished the school, so it's like, come on, if I can do it, everyone can do it. Now it's the most beautiful part, because always when I learned how to make 2 steps, and it wasn't so difficult, the main problem, it was always the 3rd level. It was always so 3rd level with all the corners and how to make it without breaking 2 levels. Yeah, but something funny that I found out, that actually, I don't know if to tell it or not to tell. I'm gonna tell it. If someone doesn't want to listen, just don't. My trick is that I've noticed that the same formula for taking out and taking back this cube in the middle actually changes here something. And I was just looking, okay, come on, if I can take this cube out, okay, I can take it out, it's no problem. If I know how to put it in, I can take it out. But if I put it once again back, where it is now, if I put it back now here, now it seems that it's the same, but it's not. The magic happened, and here all the things, they are already different, and I learned to use it for my advantage, to understand what changes when I take it out and put it back, what changes here, and how I can use it this way. So sorry, my hands are so dirty, oh my god, it's disaster. I'm a musician. Anyway, yeah, so actually the same formula for the taking out and putting back these middle sections, middle cubes, it makes a change, and I can use it so I can complete this cube. Okay, this situation I really hate it. I really hate it because I hate it. It makes my work more difficult. Or maybe not. Or maybe yes. Or maybe not. Okay, what am I looking at? I don't know. Doesn't matter. This is one of the parts that I like so much because it's not... because I don't have different formula for every situation. And once I remember I took even a book to see how they make it by the book, and I saw that they have formulas to turn the corner like this way and that way, and it's so complicated. And wow. And I have like couple of formulas for everything. This is what I like about my own way. And every time I'm trying to look for something new to improve my formulas, to find another alternative ways. What am I looking at? Yellow, this, and this is what is red, yellow. What must be done? What must be done? I think I know. But, okay, let's see. Let's see if I know something. What's going on here? It's so beautiful to see when it's working. Okay, now all the corners in the right place. Now I need to make it right color. How I make it like right color? Once again, I have something general, but I don't know the outcome. Many times I do it once, and what happened here? Okay, and then I do it twice and 3 times, and how it's working. Where is yellow? Okay, so I don't know. Okay, let's gonna see what happened. Once again, I hate it. It's supposed to be everything green, or at least one green and all the else. Okay, let's gonna try like this. Okay, once again. Come on, be nice to me. Oh, nothing good. And sometimes one time you make it like this and everything is working, but anyway, this is the situation I like. 1 green and 2 not green. Because this formula that I found, it turns 3 cubes one way. Which way? I choose which way. Hey, what have I done? Stupid. Come on. I did the mistake, and it's nice. Because when I make a mistake, I have more time with this cube, and I love this cube. Now I'm starting to be frustrated because I already solved it now almost, but I was playing a smartest, and like always I made a fun of myself. Come on, I'm tired. I need to focus. Once again, what happened? One cube here, beautiful. Now it's supposed to be like this, nachon. So from this step and all the corners, this is in the right place, and it's right angle. Everything is much more easy. I'm using symmetrical formulas that are not breaking nothing, you know. And when I say symmetrical formulas, it's just like, you know, keep the corners always the same direction, so nothing will be ruined. But once again, it's maybe someone will find another way to do this, and it's also cool. This is what I hope. So maybe someone will find his own formulas to solve this cube by himself, and it will be just a second. It will be disaster if I'm gonna ruin it now. How it was. Okay, let's gonna try. Oh, something fall down. Where are you? Yeah, I like this situation. Okay, everything is almost finished. And by the way, those formulas of the last stages, this is the formulas that I found out when the cube was completely solved. I was playing with it, and I was seeing the differences, and I was memorizing the differences, and then I used it for my advantage. How to use these formulas to... Okay, now I can ruin it, because many times I ruin it by mistake. I need to be concentrated. Concentrate. No, come on, I'm not concentrated. Just a second, I need to concentrate. What I must do? Hey, by the way, it's already solved. Yeah, and how long it took? 24, oh my god, 24 minutes. 24 minutes. Yeah, but without... the problem is that I cannot do two things simultaneously, and if I need to breathe and to solve this cube, I cannot speak, and if I speak, I cannot breathe. Anyway, it's solved, and everyone can do this. Just take it and play with it and enjoy, and let the force be with you.